Hello, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so tonight I am doing the repurposing part of my name. I am taking a leftover beef roast and I'm making homemade beef and potato samosas. Now, this is not a traditional samosas, this is my version, kind of what I've come together to put together through the years, and it has become a family favorite. So this is just how I do it. Again, not traditional. It's my version. But what I start with is I start with using coleslaw mix. Little cheat hack there if you ever want to make egg rolls or anything like that. Buying a coleslaw mix makes it a whole lot easier than cutting up the cabbage and the carrots and all the things, which it's probably less expensive to do the other, but when you're in a big hurry, this just works. And this is what I've done for a long time. I just buy the coleslaw mix and I put it in my wok. Tonight I'm doing 4 bags of coleslaw mix. And then I just let it cook down in my wok at a medium to high heat to just get it to where it's not so much in the pan. Once it's reduced quite a bit, then I add potatoes. Now this is another thing. You can cook your own potatoes and you can put them in and totally fine. I use canned. I'll tell you why I use canned. I was given several cans of potatoes this week and this is my favorite way to use them. I used 3 cans. It was sliced ones, so I chopped them up, added them in. This has so much flavor in it. Nobody will know you're using canned potatoes, and it's sure an easier way to do it. So again, a lot of hacks in this because some nights dinner's just like that for me. It's crazy busy. Once I had the potatoes mixed into it, my daughter actually helped me a little bit, I added in the leftover beef roast, and it wasn't a whole lot of meat, but it was plenty for this because it doesn't need to have a ton of meat because once you mix it in, the flavor's there. And then I add soy sauce. Now I used the rest of this bottle, and then the rest of the soy sauce that I added in was actually low sodium because I bought it on clearance and I figured this would have enough salt with everything else I was putting in it. Then I put in curry powder. I don't measure. I never have measured with this. I just pour it in till it's the right color, consistency, and taste. This is just something that I've always done, and I just taste it as I go along. And my daughter came in, she was tasting it. She's like, not right yet, needs something. So here in a little bit, I'll add some garlic powder to it. Add more soy sauce, add more curry. Now, I didn't get this on video because we had several things going on, but I actually added in about a cup to a cup and a half worth of the broth from the roast beef because it had a lot of flavor. I had marinated it with Worcestershire sauce, and I had put some other seasonings with it, so that had a lot of flavor to it, and I added a little bit of that in just to make it moist and to cook down the cabbage more. Once I have it all mixed up and all cooked, then I'm ready to do the wrapping for frying. Alright, another hack. I use egg roll wrappers. Now, traditionally, it would be a dough that you would roll out and all that. My husband's sister used the egg roll wrappers when I first had them from her, and that's just what I've always used. It's easy, it crisps up really good, and everybody loves it. So the way I do it is I use a large scoop, put 1 scoop in, and I do a square fold because I used to try to do the round fold like egg rolls, and I could never get it to turn out right. So one day I did square, and I just perfected folding it that way, and I love it. I try to make sure there's some juice inside so that when it fries, it stays juicy on the inside, but you get that crunchy bite on the outside. Now, when I went to fry it, it didn't take very long, but I did speed up the video just a tad. I doubled the speed on the frying process because I didn't think you'd want to just sit there watching something fry in the pan. I mean, I might be wrong, but here you go.